What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live from my classroom. Oh my goodness, here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as I do Monday through Friday, bringing you junk journal content and videos. Yes, I did it. I finally found a good deal. Found this baby on Facebook Marketplace. Have been in touch with the owner since about yesterday, back and forth, talking about when they got it, where it's been stored, basically. They didn't really want to meet me. They didn't want to meet me at their place, so that I could try it out, because I definitely wanted to try it out. And so I said, why don't you film a couple video clips of it turning on and of you just sewing something. I said I'd be happy with just that. If it didn't work, I would go get it serviced, and that really wouldn't be the biggest deal. Hi Cheryl, hi Bitty Penny, and hi Kimberly. Welcome, you guys. Thank you guys for joining me here today. So I got with the sewing machine, and I also he had a whole box of stuff. I haven't even gone through it, which is what I was wanting to do right here, is go through all the stuff that it came with. So this is to me, this is such a good deal. I got the sewing machine. It's a Baby Lock Jubilant. I don't want to cover this. I don't know. I don't like it, but that's afterwards. Anyways, Baby Lock Jubilant, and I'm pretty happy with it. Literally, it's the same exact machine that I already had. Everything is basically the same as my Project Runway, my brother's Project Runway. I didn't know, but now I know that Baby Lock makes brother. So this is basically I think there's a cheaper sewing machine, and this is like the second one it's one step up from that. I believe this one retails for like $500 to $600. I got it for $350 along with a whole box of stuff, literally just stuff. And I just wanted to show y'all what I got. This didn't come with it, but it came with, I don't know. I don't even know what this is. I might not keep everything. I'm definitely gonna, I think this is chalk, right? This is chalk. Yeah, I don't need chalk. I'm gonna have a box of stuff that I don't need. Oh, but it did come with these super cute pins. Okay, I didn't have colored pins. I've only had yellow pins. So this is totally unnecessary to do right now. Completely unnecessary. But I got this little pin cushion for my husband. And I've been wanting pins, colorful pins to put inside, because that's how the maker had this photographed. They had a bunch of pins, and I always wanted that, but I didn't want to buy any pins also because I don't really use pins. But look at me now. Look how cute this looks. This is exactly what I pictured when I got this pin cushion. So I guess there's pins. I'll have to put those away. Oh, it came with clips. And then I guess this is a magnetic. Oh, okay. So this is a magnetic pin holder. That's why it has paper clips. These little scissors, I'm not going to use these. I'm not going to use those. This little seam ripper, I have my own. So I don't know if I want this. I definitely have my own. You have this machine, Kimberly? I'm thinking I'm going to love it too. It came with this thing, and I don't even know how am I supposed to, okay, wait, okay. I couldn't figure out how to put the button down. So I came with this, which I don't have one of these. I don't know if I need it. I've never used it, so I don't know if I need it, but we'll see, I guess. I'm going to put these pins off to the side. I don't think I'm going to use this. I really don't think I need this, because I have several of my own. Not that I don't know if they're any better, but I don't think I need it. Pins, I'm happy about those. I think there's more. I saw a picture with a whole bunch of them, so I'm just going to put them in there. Look, it came with, I don't know, the styling designer ruler. Now, I know what this is because I've seen a video on somebody who makes dresses, and they use this to make a pattern. I don't need this. This is not something I use, so I'll put that. I have a plastic bin next to me of stuff. What is in this? I don't even know. We're all discovering this all together. It could be a bunch of underwear. I don't know. Ties and Velcro. I don't need this. The case is cute though. Do I need a case? I don't know. But I'm kind of a sucker for like cases and plastic containers and stuff. This could be like a traveling case for when I like do stuff, but I don't need this stuff. I really don't. He said he was making, or he was gonna try and make wrestling outfits or something. So maybe that has to do with that, but I don't need that. But this case could be used for other things, so let me put that off to the side. Let me put that in the maybe pile. Oh my god, what is in here? Taylor's chalk. Yeah, I don't need this. I don't need this. Taylor's chalk. Zena! Yeah, she really did. Well, she told me it was like a machine, so that's what I went with. The first machine I got, I also went by a recommendation. the sewing machine I had before, this is just tape. It's just tape. The first sewing machine I got was a recommendation also, and that worked out. I don't need this. I don't need any of this. Like, maybe? What would I use this for, though? Like, what in my junk journaling career would I use this for? I don't. And I don't think I want this, because, I mean, this is nice, but it's not like, is it any better than the ones I already have? I don't know. If I find the cap, I'll keep it. I'll put it off to the side. I don't know what these are. Some sort of calipers. Girl, them is good rulers. Are they? Is this good? I don't know. What is this? Maybe I'll keep one. I don't think I need two. Why would I need two? I'll keep one. I have the stuff I want off the side. I don't choose the correct sewing machine, serger needles. No. I literally have a whole box of stuff to go through. What is this? Some sort of like interfacing? Some sort of interfacing. I don't know what this is or what it's for. But I don't know why I like the pattern on it. I really don't know what this is for. Some sort of interfacing. That's all I know. That's all I know for sure. Oh my god, hang on. You guys, this is like this guy's entire sewing stuff. Like, he gave up. Look at what I got. Look at all these clips. These clips are awesome. What was I saying the other day? I don't have enough clips. I only have this many clips. Look at me now, baby. Look at me now. I still have this on my mat. I have to make it mat for this, but look what I got. Look at this. Easy to measure distance, just set it up and line up. I was just saying that I would have to sell one share of Tesla to buy that machine. Well, luckily, this one, this is a tier lower than what Miss Jen has. This is a step down, technically. Like I said. It doesn't have everything hers has, and you know what? That's fine, because everything else kind of seemed like too much for me. Plus, look. It doesn't have a flip up. There's nothing that flips. That's honestly one of the main reasons I was like, yes, this is the machine for me, because it looks almost exactly like my old sewing machine, right? Did you live or record it? We're live right now. We are you talking to Zena? I'm live right now. That's one of the reasons why I got this machine. Literally everything about it is exactly like my other sewing machine, except this is an all-metal machine, I guess. Even the bobbins are exactly the same. Exactly the same bobbins, so I'm kind of excited about that. And now I am really excited about these clips. Oh, yes. Mama likes these clips. Maybe I'll deal with them later. Oh, yeah, these are nice. I have to store these later. These are a keep. These are a keep for show. Yeah, no, for me, this is great. I sent the listing to Jen, and I said, this looks like it's a step down from yours, but a step up from mine, you know. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I really don't know, but we'll keep it for now. This is keep. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Oh. The big boy. I have never had one of these. I don't know what this is good for. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look up a video on what the differences are. But this is, I think I use the 25, and I think this is 45. Look at this. I bought this with a bunch of stuff for $350. Yep, I just parted with $350. But I figured I was gonna pay $1,000, but those $1,000 sewing machines are just too much. They're just too much. They're too much. Not like price, but they do too much that I just don't need. And I'm sure it's lovely and I'm sure it's great. It's just too much that I don't need. And look at this. This is supposed to be a copy of the stitches that it does. It doesn't have all the stitches that I'm used to, but I feel okay with what I'm getting. I still have my favorite star stitch. That's my favorite one. I have my blanket stitch, my little Frankenstein stitch. I don't know what they're called, but that's what I call them. I don't know. I saw people, they said, I think this goes like, what is it? Does this hook onto here? This hooks onto, there it is. It hooks onto that, and I just think that's a little silly. I don't need that. The same stitches are right here, but I guess this is bigger. But yeah, I don't see myself using that, so I'm gonna put that away. Okay, what else is in here? Oh my goodness, you guys. This is just the first bag. Cheap crackers. Spandex. Not spandex. What should I say? What is this called? The stretchy stuff? The stretchy stuff. I just don't see the need for this for me. Hang on, let me clear off my desk a little bit. Oh my god, the box goes off forever. Okay. More elastic, I don't need it. Black thread. Sewing thread. I'll take it. White thread. There's a whole bag of thread. But I just bought an $800 speaker, so it won't be for a while. Maybe this will be my next big purchase. Yeah, this was $600. You could buy it brand new, $600. I don't know if they have it in stores. These are pretty cool. I never bought these because I was kind of afraid that I would literally hurt myself. And I am still afraid of that, to be quite honest. So I don't know if this is for me. This is quite pointy, and I don't know how I would store this so that I don't get hurt. If I yell ow, you'll know why. Okay, more elastic. This is not elastic. This is just like cord. This maybe I could do something with, but it's just cording. It's not elastic. I don't know what that's about. Measuring tape. I don't ever use measuring tapes, like ever. I really don't. I have a measuring tape. I just don't know if I need, I really don't know if I need this. This is just unnecessary for me. I'm late to the party. Did the brother break down? It did not break down. It still works. I was using it this morning. It still works. It's just, it's starting to make like a grinding sound. Is that machine new or used? They said it's used. To me, used. They bought it a year ago. They said they used it a couple of times, and that's it. It's kind of just been sitting on their desk with the cover ever since. So it's about, as far as I know, it's about a year old. This would be good if I was into mask making, which I'm not. But maybe some elastic would be good for something. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe. What else do we have? Scissors! Oh, it's the same scissors I have. It's the same exact scissors I have. Yeah, they both say Ginger. Well, that's cool. Now I have 2 scissors. Work. Why not? Why not? For the price I got it for, why not? Hang on. I just noticed my little toolbox here is like teetering on these cards. You know what? Also, I turned on the sewing machine with my old cords and my old sewing foot. I looked at the new cords and I was like, these are exactly the same thing as my old ones. So I just for continuity's sake, I just kept them, but I'll probably switch them out later. More tape. I don't know why there's so much tape in here. Oh, look at this little spiky thing. I don't know what this is for. I know it does something. But also, I remember these being at the medical supply store I used to work at. I don't know what these are for because I don't like do proper sewing or anything. I don't know what this is for. Pins. All kinds of safety pins. Different size safety pins. I don't ever use safety pins. I really don't. What would I use this for? It's for patterns? Okay, then I definitely don't need it. I don't know what to do with these pins. I don't ever use pins, but these big pins are actually pretty cute. Let's maybe put like some beads on. Are they supposed to be crooked? Why are they crooked? I don't know what the difference. What are these safety pins? Quilt? But they're crooked. I was thinking I'd do something with it, but they're literally crooked. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what to do with this. I never use pins. More elastic. Oh my goodness. More elastic. No. These scissors. Yeah, I'm never going to use these. These are so cheap. Nope. A white pencil. White soluble pencil. That's kind of interesting. And an X-Acto knife. I almost cut myself. Oh my god. I don't ever use X-Acto knives. And I don't know what I do with this pencil. Maybe when I do my covers, it would be nice sometimes to have a white one. You can add beads to pins. Sell all the things you don't use in your Etsy shop. Somebody will scoop them up. There's so much stuff here. Okay, cool. Look, it has blades for, is it for the large one? No, it's not for the large one. And I don't know what size I thought these were 45. This is huge, you guys. I don't even know what size this is. Blades. Okay. A pin cushion. No, it's so ugly. We don't use these kinds of pin cushions in my house. Mine have to be cute. So I don't want this. What is this? Sewing needles? No. Purple thread. Okay, purple thread. What is this? Is this more elastic? Dude was obsessed with elastic. It's a brand new roll of elastic, which I would never use. Okay, put that on as a no. More tape. Oh, this is interesting. Very interesting. Long tweezers. That's cool. I don't know what I would use these for, but I feel like I might use these for something. Like when I'm cleaning the sewing machine, that would be cool to pick up. That would be cool. This I could use. This is good. This is a keep. That is a keep. Okay, let's see what, oh my goodness, you guys. A nice 17-inch, 18-inch ruler. That is just lovely. This is lovely. This is nice. I don't know where he got his stuff. His stuff looks a little cheap. Oh, it's Fiskars, so it's not so cheap. It's not so cheap. This is nice. I don't have this size ruler, so this is lovely. That is lovely. Oh, I don't use these, but you know what? Sometimes these are just fabric weights. I just like that they're clear. That's pretty cool. I'll keep these. I'm gonna have to get another sewing supply drawer because this is more sewing stuff than I've ever had. So these are cool. These are nice weight. Like I said, I don't really ever use it, but it'd be nice to have just in case. I love it. Are coasters for a very small drink for my shot. My shot of tequila can rest on this instead of my cutting board, okay? So I'll keep this, okay. Oh my God. He said it was a lot of thread. Oh my God. This whole bag is thread, you guys. I don't. Just polyester thread. Thread art, polyester sewing thread. He has all sorts of colors. Look at this. I am flabbergasted. And a thimble. It's a Monopoly charm, y'all. It's that Monopoly thing. What? This is cute just because I can't remember the last time I seen one of these in public. I mean, in real life, I should say, not in public, like in real life. This is funny. I'm just going to keep this just because it's kind of cute. You got a sewing machine for free without a bunch of... That's what I was thinking. I was adding it up in my head. I said, this is even... I was thinking maybe the stuff is worth $100, but I'm like, this is actually worth more. So, yeah, this was the steal of the century. Look at all this good thread, y'all. And I was afraid I was running out of some colors. Oh, my gosh. Shut up, Daisy. Just shut up. I could be up to my neck right now in thread, you guys. This is insane. This is literally insane. It's literally a whole moving box full of stuff. I think there's some fabric in here, too. These colors are so cute. If the safety pins are curved, they're for quilters to pin layers together to make scooping the layers easier. You have treasures, Daisy. Hi, Donna Joe, and thank you. And yes, I got so lucky, you guys. I was like, $350 is a lot, but you know, I was just concerned with the sewing machine. I didn't even ask about all this stuff. I literally didn't even ask. If he had just shown up with the sewing machine, I would have been happy. But you guys, it just keeps going. It literally just keeps going. Like, literally, I don't even know what to say. This is so much stuff. It just keeps going, you guys. It just keeps going and going. Every color possible. I don't even know where I'm going to put all these threads. I don't know how. I don't have enough space for all this stuff. Where am I going to put it? I'm going to get like every color. Okay, we're coming down to the end already. Oh my goodness. But it just keeps going. Ooh, I am so excited. Oh, this color is cute. This little mint green. Oh, I love it. I love all the, I love every single color. Hang on, here's the bill for the thread. I don't want to show his information, though. He doesn't live there anymore. It doesn't have the price on it. It says 60 cones of poly sewing thread. That's insane. So I must have gotten at least that many cones here of thread. Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, my God. That's it. That's it, you guys. All in this FedEx bag here. Oh my goodness. Where am I going to put it? I don't really know. But I am a happy little junk journal junkie, okay? Yes, it was in a FedEx bag. Like, again, these are big too. It's like with stuff that is all coming off too. And then there's all these right here. Wow. This was a score, y'all. Like I said, I was just concerned about the sewing machine. I saw that there was stuff, but I didn't really pay it that much mind. Oh my god. This whole bag full, y'all. Look. Oh, I'm having the best day of my life right now. Best day of my life. What else is in here? Okay, so in here is just like weird fabrics that I don't like at all. So it's a no for all of these. Just literally weird fabrics. I cannot be bothered with these fabrics. They're all going to Goodwill. No. They're all stretchy the whole box is now stretchy fabric. I do not ever use stretchy fabric. Not what I'm into at all. But look they also gave me this. So now I have a whole system of these cutting boards. This one looks brand new. Nothing's even cut on it. And then it also came with one that I believe is the size of this one on my desk. Yeah, I check HSN for a genome and it's $600. Look at this. Judged by a book's cover. Hi. Okay, so that's it. That's the whole haul. Now, what I am most interested in is the sewing machine. I have not used it. I just turned it on and went live. Oh my god, what am I going to even do with a thimble? I do not use this, but I want to keep it. It's just so cute. Okay, so elastic, again, do I want this? Am I going to have to, what would I use this for other than masks? I don't think I would ever use this. I really, truly don't. And I really don't want to keep things around just because maybe I might, like, I don't like that. I don't know, we'll see. Journal wraps. Now to return to the U-Haul. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, this is fabulous. Okay, so I didn't get to try it out when I bought it because we met at a library. He didn't know who I was. I didn't know who he was. Even though I was with my husband, I would have gone. Dang it. Okay, so I saw a video. Sorry. Ooh, hit my head on the camera. I saw a video that said that I should not pull the thread from the back, like from back here, like this way. They said cut it and then pull it from here. That's what they said. I don't know who's they. I can't remember who they is, but somebody said it. So the good thing is I can use the same bobbins as I've been using. And I know this because I looked up the part number for this, and I looked at the part number for the sewing machine that I had, and they are the same. This, I love this right here. This little, I don't even know what's in here, but this little compartment, I am in love with. What's in here? Sharp needles, medium needles. Okay. Slide open. I don't know what these are. Stretch needle. I don't need stretch needles. What is this little net? I don't know. My hair net. Okay, I have to put on a hair net, you guys. I guess I have to. What else is in here? Oh yeah, this came with the machine itself. I remember seeing the videos. I have binge watched videos on this sewing machine. I don't know. Yeah, see, this is not a foot I like. I use this foot right here. Is this J? Yeah, that's J. I have been binge watching videos, so hopefully I remember what to do here. So black. I'm looking for my scissors that I normally keep on this side of the sewing machine, but this is not my new sewing machine. This is my new sewing machine. Ooh. This just feels dangerous, you guys. I just don't know about that sharp cord. I am not good like that. I'm not good like that at all. This is the little screwdriver, which I will need right now to take out this needle. I don't know what it is. Or am I interested? I guess this must have been the stretch needles. I'm going to stab myself trying to get this needle back in here. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay, put these away because I don't use these. This is for the spools. I don't know what does what again. I don't remember. I like this little screwdriver. Mine is just like a little key. Oh, I just noticed this has a lot more room right here than what I'm used to. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so more bobbins. I just stabbed it, of course. See, that's why you know what? No. This is not, I literally just stabbed my sewing machine. Not cool. You are not cool. Can't act right, so I can't handle that negativity in my life. Okay, came with the little like biopsy punch, the little hole punch. How many stitches does this one have? It says 80. It says 80, of course, like 8 of them are buttonholes, and there's like 7 straight stitches, but it says 80 stitches. The baby lock on your sewing machine is definitely for Boo Boo. Did someone say Beats new sewing machine? Yes. So this came with the machine originally. This is for when you have to make zippers. There's more bobbins. Okay, there's more bobbins. Hang on, I need my little scissors. I'm gonna have to put my little hook on this machine for my scissors. Okay. Bobbin. Let's get this mess up the way. Oh, this is for a little spool of thread. Okay, the big cap. Oh, and then this thing is metal. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Another bobbin. Oh, the key, like my other one has. A little dusty thing. This is going to be great to keep right here because I always have to put it somewhere else. Maybe it's like a needle or something that's down here. I'm going to stab myself. Okay. So, in here, I'm definitely going to want to keep this, and this because I always need those. Whenever I need them, they're going to be here, so that's good. What else is in here? Oh, the button stitch thingy-majiggy. What else? End foot. This was a G foot. R, M, and I. I literally never use any other foot except for the one that it comes with. Okay, so you know what I do need is I need to write. Oh my God, Boo Boo, why he decided to take a little dookie in the middle of my living room, I don't know, but I can't just let it stay there. It's disgusting, Boo Boo. Cats. Oh my God. That was not a good surprise, Boo Boo. I don't appreciate that at all. Sorry, my cat was disgusting. I need a marker or something. Okay, this might work. Just because I need to know what this is for. So I'm going to put baby lock right here. I watch a woman that paints artwork on her machines. Oh yeah, it has a brighter light than what I'm used to. Brighter light than what I'm used to. I'm like, whoa. Okay. So I literally never use any other foot. I've never used a double needle, but I probably should try it one day. Another little seam ripper. Okay, these will all go in here. And these will be put away because I don't use this stuff really. I'll use these right here and that's about it. Okay, so, okay. Let's sew something. Where is, that's the bobbin. Here's some thread. Let me use a black thread so we can all see it. Like I said, this one is pretty much loads everything the same as my old sewing machine. Okay. I'm gonna need to put my little scissors right here. Carrie, hi Carrie, hi lovely sewing machine. So far so good, Carrie. So far so good. Okay, I'm gonna sew on some paper so I can see how this baby works. Okay, let's see how she works. Just some thread. I gotta fix it. Okay, there we go. They said, okay. Bye, Miss Letitia. Okay, thread goes here. Cap, thread goes under. I guess it goes here. It goes on this thing right here. Like that, and goes under here. It goes here, down here, up, catches down on the needle thing, up here, and then you cut it, and then you put this down. Oh, but I didn't put the needle in. Ah! Okay. One moment, let me find my needles. I'm literally threading the needle, y'all. There's no needle in there. Oh my goodness. How embarrassing. Okay, like I said, luckily it uses the same needles and it'll use the same bobbin. So that'll save me some trouble. I know, right? I kind of do. I guess you're right. I guess you're right. And I just use Schmetz. It says Universal HA1 130/705H 100/16. 100-16. I don't even know. That's the kind I use. Okay, so let's get our needle. Inserted. Okay, so this is literally, it's the same as some Project Runway models. I saw the, where does this, hang on, where did the thread go? Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to needle down, needle up. How fancy is that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my god. This one video that I seen about this machine, maybe I should just keep the needles here. I don't know. Anyways, one video series I saw about this sewing machine, they had a note before. It said that this video that is for this machine right here, but you can also follow the instructions for certain Brothers Project Runway sewing machines because they were so similar. They're basically the same. So I guess the Project Runway models have plastic bodies, and this one is an all metal inside frame situation. Okay, so now that I got my needle on, I got my needle threaded. Okay, so the straight stitch is number 3, and let me do a length of 3. So they said I don't actually need a foot, so that's exciting. I don't need a foot. It sounds great. Needle up. Oh my god. How exciting is that? I have to get used to where the cutter is. Oh my goodness. Smooth. Look at that. Smooth. The whole thing is good. Baby lock now owns brother. Yes, that's what I've been told. Look at this. So I'm using my brother, technically I'm using my brother's brand Bobbin. But like I said, I looked it up. Ooh, I forgot to do needle. I did the research, and the needle for the bobbin for this and the bobbin for my brother's project sewing machine is the same. I know, right? It works. I was so nervous. Like I said, he didn't give me a chance to like go to his house and try it out. So I was really nervous and a little bit skeptical after he said that. But I responded with like, hey, what if you send me video of it turning on and video of it sewing, and so that way I can feel more comfortable. I said I'd be happy with just knowing that it turns on, you know. Needle up. Oh my god. So they said I don't need a foot. Let me see. Let me disconnect my foot. Okay, I don't have a foot on. You guys, I don't have a foot. I'm not sewing my foot. Oh my god. Let's see. They said I could slow it down. Slow it down. And then I can hit stop. And it stops right there. Oh, you can get going. It goes. You guys. I just did hands-free sewing. You guys, that is a game changer. I can set it to slow. Tell it to start sewing, and it sews really slowly. And speed it up to medium. I know Jen's machine, hers is a little fancier. You can like go up and down on numbers. Mine only has 3 settings. I am amazed. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is crazy. I could eat a slice of pizza and sew at the same time. Tell me we're not living in the future. Tell me we're not living in the future, you guys. Okay, this is future. This is the future, okay? This is the future right here. This is the future I asked for. You know, this is the future I wanted. I don't need flying cars. Okay, I don't need all that. I don't need clean burning energy. I need sewing machine that goes by itself. I don't need a hoverboard. All right, let's do some fancy stitches. Let me put my foot back because that feels weird still. I like it, but it feels weird. It feels very strange. Okay, so let me try my favorite stitch, 38. It's my favorite stitch in the world, and I was kind of happy and thrilled that this. And what's funny is actually, I guess I'm supposed to use a separate foot, but I always just use this foot. I literally have never changed foots, and I didn't even not foots. I didn't even know that that's what that meant on my sewing machine. It like tells you what foot to use, and I never considered that. Hang on, I'm using paper, so I need it to be the widest, biggest stitch I can have it. Actually, you know what? With this stitch, it would be nice to be hands off and be on slow. That would be nice, actually, because this stitch did need me to go slow. Because it hits every, I'm not sewing it myself right now, but like every stitch of this particular stitch hits the spot 2 times. And so if you don't go slow with this stitch, it doesn't all align correctly and it doesn't look as cute. So right now I'm doing hands-free sewing and I told it to go on slow. Technically it's medium. But this is pretty life-changing right now. This is amazing. Again, this is the Baby Lock Jubilant. I literally just learned about this machine 2 days ago. So take my words with a grain of salt until I've used it long enough. I really don't know. But so far, I am very impressed. I'm very happy with the way it sews. Again, I got this and all that stuff that I showed you before sewing for $3.50 on Facebook Marketplace. And I think I got a good deal. I don't know. I have no complaints so far. It has all the features that I wanted. I need to buy the foot for free motion quilting, but it does do free motion. I liked it because it's pretty much the same layout, the same everything as my brother's Project Runway. I also like it because there is lots of videos on YouTube on how to use it. And so that made me very confident. Seeing it used, seeing different people talk about it, even if it's different people saying the same thing about it, I was excited that there's some information that I can reference to online. I like that it seems to be somewhat of a known, model. I like that. I didn't like the Viking sewing machine for $1,000. I didn't like it because there was literally no videos for it. There's no videos for it, so I was like, is it going to be good? I don't really know because the one video that's on it is like it's Swedish. So this is good for me when I get impatient and I don't want to sit here and do slow stitching for these decorative stitches because sometimes that does kind of be getting on my nerves. That I have to sit here so slowly. But now I can sit here and just watch it go slowly and not have to worry about my foot doing the work. And then there's like a tie off or something. It's like ties off the stitch. Or you tell it to. So if I have to stop in the middle of something, it ties off the stitch. Okay, here we're coming to the end. We are at the last stitch. Needle up, how fancy. That needle up button, you guys, life changer. Look at this. Beautiful. It looks, okay, I've got to get used to this cutter. That looks so pretty. Yeah, it's very quiet, right, Troy? I told you mine was making some noise, some grinding noise. Earlier, I was trying to sew. Maybe it'll be different when I sew fabric right now. But when I was trying to sew, my husband was like trying to sleep, and he was like, "Your sewing machine is loud." But that looks so good because it was set on slow. All the stitches are beautiful. Whereas if I had done it, I might have gone slow or fast on some spots, and the stitches wouldn't have aligned. But they aligned so pretty. Yes, this machine is computerized. This is. The step below this one is not computerized, and this one is computerized. Yes, I love it. You can still buy it brand new if you're interested. So this is fabulous on paper. So far, no complaints. Let me do my other favorite stitch. What I call Frankenstein. I think it's called a blanket stitch, though. I call it Frankenstein. To me, it's the Frankenstein. So let's get this sewn, and I'm also going to just set it on auto, because why not? Why not? I can, right? This is the freaking future here. This one actually doesn't have to be perfect. So this I can speed up. Actually, hang on. Stop. Let me grab that thread. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. I was kind of nervous about the whole no pedal thing. So I'm not using a pedal. I'm just using these start and stop buttons. Okay, that looks really good. I have no complaints. This stitch, I know I can go fast. So I was not afraid to hit that up quick. Yes, Ms. Zena, most sewing machines have the no foot pedal now. I know brother do it, not sure what others do. The sewing machine I had did not, and I had actually never even heard of that. Obviously, of course, I'm not like a sewing machine enthusiast. I had my sewing machine that was like the extent of my sewing machine knowledge. I didn't even know, and I have not shopped for a sewing machine in so long. I had no idea what the features were. I had no idea what any of these features were. Okay, so let's see what else we could try. Let's see, there's some new stitches here. I don't know how they work on paper, but the best way to figure that out is to find out, right? It's number 56. It looks like these little flowers of some sort. And let's see what that looks like on paper. This is default setting. So I have not adjusted the size, so who knows how it's going to look. I don't know if it needs to go slower or faster. I don't know. We'll see. See what it even looks like. Boy, am I glad I didn't just give up my money for no reason. It could have been bad. Okay, so it does a lot of stitches for paper, so it might be not good for paper. What if I always play around with the settings. I always do the default, and then I do the biggest, largest setting that I can use. So let's see what it looks like on the largest setting. I'm pressing down on my foot, but remembering that I don't have the foot attached. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I not have the foot attached. I'm kind of not used to it. But I feel like I could get used to it. This needle up button is going to save me so much trouble. Okay, so I have a manual needle up, needle down. And then I have the button, needle up, needle down. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so, I mean, it doesn't look the worst on paper. It's not the worst, but I kind of don't like it at the same time. I kind of don't like it. Okay. Don't forget to change the foot for the right stitch. Yeah, I don't do that. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. That would probably be good for the stitch. I just don't. I'm not a very responsible sewing machine owner. I don't know if that would be why, because of the foot, that would make that much of a difference. Besides, these stitches are made for like fabrics. I don't know how they're supposed to translate to paper anyways. I kind of have to play around with them. Let's see. I don't know what the heart is supposed to look like. It won't let me do it. It says end foot, and it won't let me adjust it. So I don't even know what that's supposed to be because it's solid. Let's see. What does 34 look like? It helps. Does it help? I mean, I will try it one day. It sounds crazy. Let me see. I'm going to try it right now because now I'm interested. Now you piqued my curiosity. Plus I have where did I put the sewing kit? Where did I put it? Put it. Is it behind? Where did I put it? Where is it? Where did I put it? There it is. Let's see. Let's test out your theory. Okay, so this says to use the end foot. Let's just give it a go. Let's just try it. Maybe it'll see that thing fell. The end foot. It's not hard to change the feet. Okay. So now we're going to try that same stitch that I just did, and let's see if it makes a difference. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's really not going to make a difference, but let's just find out, okay? Let's just find out. Put it on slow, and let's start. I keep hitting my foot. Keep pushing on the foot pedal. Is it really making a difference? I'm going to be so shook. I am going to be shooketh to the core. No, I don't think it did. I don't think it did. It didn't make a difference. Okay. Your call, y'all. Okay, so the one on the left has the correct foot. I don't really have my hand. I don't have my camera set up for up close. Also, this might be more important, like I said, with fabric. Perhaps with fabric it matters more. Paper is pretty flat. It doesn't really move. Let me see if I can, hang on. I'm trying to get my camera settings here. Come on, load up. Load up. Come on. For Pete's sakes, load up. Okay, here we go. Let me really focus here so y'all can see. Okay, so here on the left is the stitches with the correct foot. Here on the right is the incorrect foot. It looks 1% better. It looks 1% better with the correct foot. I really don't. Just 1%. I'm trying to figure out if I really see a difference. This correct foot, this incorrect foot. 1% difference. Like I said, maybe on fabric, maybe on other stitches, perhaps on other stitches. Let me get back to my regular focus here. Okay, so let's keep playing, keep seeing. I just always use the J foot. I always use the J foot. That's just like the default. I think even my sewing machine has that same foot. Yeah, actually it does. My sewing machine, and I just bought it too, so maybe I could even keep it. My J foot on my other sewing machine is the same foot as this. Same thing, you guys. It's kind of why, like I said, that's why I went with this sewing machine, because it's an upgrade. It's familiar to me. It's not so much of a change shock, you know? I feel comfortable. The needle will hit the foot if it's the wrong foot. Carrie, thank you. I would not have figured that out on my own. I don't. That's a good point. Okay, so let's see what else. What else can we do? What else stitch will look good on paper? What does 51 look like? It looks like triangles. That's really small. I'm going to use the biggest, largest settings on this. That one looks interesting. I still put my foot on the foot pedal even though I'm not using the foot pedal. Okay, that's cute. I don't think I've used that one before. That is pretty cute. Oh, look, and it leaves a little fishbone. And I like this fishbone stitch. I don't see it here, not the one I'm used to. This is what I call fishbone, by the way. Nobody else does, but I do. Okay, so that's interesting. Oh, and then they have the like little faux stitches. 76. I guess I need a different foot for that one. What does it mean when it, look, it doesn't give me any numbers though. What does that mean? I don't know. I can't set that. So I don't know what that means. Let's see what 34 looks like. I'm cutting your Halloween fuss cut images on a scan cut. When turn the dial, it makes the same sound as. Oh, that's right. Somebody had said, they said something about the sound, and I saw a video, and they showed how to turn the sound off, and now I can't remember. I will have to look it up because I actually hate that beeping sound. You reminded me. I don't want that beep sound on. Oh my God, Daisy, my mind is blowing. You just gave me the hands-free key. As you were talking about the brother baby lock comparisons, I looked over at my machine, and there's a hands-free button, girl. And look at you. You just upgraded like that. In the snap of a button, in the snap of a finger, you upgraded. Your life just got better. Congratulations. I had no idea. Like I said, I had no idea this was even an option. I had no idea sewing machines did this. I told my mom, and she was like, "What?" My mom, I don't know when the last time my mom shopped for a sewing machine, but she was also like, "What? They do what now?" Let's see what this does. Oh, I think it just does a thick zigzag. Is that what that means? It does a thick zigzag. Needle up. Okay, that's actually really cute though. I should use that more because that's really cute. Look how fancy those stitches are. You can't see it on my camera because again I don't have the close-up on, but like this stitching right here it looks like glace. This is insane. Okay, what else? What other stitch goes good on my paper? What does 20 mean? I don't even, what is that? Always bothered me, that number 20. Because my other sewing machine has that too, but I don't know what it means. It says Q for, I guess, like quilt or something. Let's see what it does. Oh, is that ugly design? Why do they even have this stitch, you guys? I don't know. Who is using this? Why is this even a thing? I don't know. It looks like I made all sorts of mistakes. Let's see, what else? What other stitch should I try? I have bumblebees. And is this the one that had alligators? No, is this the one that had alligators? I think they did have alligators. I think it's in the other menu. Let's see these little hearts. I don't know if they'll work on paper. I always gotta test out all these little stitches because I mean they're cute and all, but not all of them will work on paper. And that is one thing I've learned. That's one thing I've learned. Not all these stitches look cute on paper, so it's always good to know. Does the default setting look good? Do I need to increase the width and the length? You know. When you get dash, it means the stitch will not get any bigger. Okay. Well, it looked like an error or something on my part. Okay, that does not look good on paper. It does too many little holes. Okay, now I know. Okay, now I know. Let's see 53. Do I have to change feet for that one? I technically do, but I don't know. Let's try it. I'm going to try it the widest, longest setting possible. Oh, that's too much. I think this is cardstock. If this was regular paper, this stitch would shred it. I gotta play with the paper so I can know or play with the stitches so I know what kind of paper can handle it. Like this stitch right here is really not good for thin paper. That's the biggest, widest setting. It looks really weird. Okay, let's see 54 because that looks pretty cool. It looks like a variation on the star stitch. Judged by a book cover says, I feel odd because I use this machine all the time and never ever consider that button. I just use what I always use and ignore everything else. I do that all the time. I do that all the time. It took me like 3 years to learn how to use the needle threader on my other machine, so don't feel bad. Sometimes other things will cause me anxiety and I ignore them as well. And you know what? Maybe I might come around to it later and that's okay. No judgments here. Well, that stitch is interesting. It looks like little spiders, but that's, let me see. Which one was it, 54? I don't like it stretched out. Let me see if I like it small. Let's see. No, that's not gonna work on paper at all. That is too many points. That I don't think that would work on paper. What else? Those are pretty much all the stitches I would use. It has these little leaves ones, but I would never use that. Let me see, 29. 29. I guess that length seems really short. Let's see what this is like. Okay, that's not bad. Let me see default. Let me see the default. That needle up, button down thingamajiggy is gonna save my life. Look at this. That looks cute. Okay. So I think happiness is somewhere in the middle here because this is, it feels like it's too short. And that feels like it's too wide. So somewhere in the middle is going to be the happy spot for that stitch right there. That's a quilt stitch. I did sew all the stitches on fabric and numbers, and so I can know what the stitch looks like. That's a great idea, Carrie. I keep a mini binder of them. Maybe do one on paper and one on fabric to keep as a reference. Yes, Miss Monique, welcome. This is a baby lock. It's actually the same foot. It's the same foot and the same power cord as my old sewing machine. But I have chosen to use it without a foot, so I just hit this start button and stop it when I'm done sewing. So I've just been doing it for these decorative stitches. I have not actually used it to sew with, so that's going to be a new experience. I'll get to that next. Oh, and I was actually worried. I have my sewing machine on my little, I don't know what this is. It's like a little mat that I made for myself from felt, so that my sewing machine comes in out of place for me. But it's actually been working pretty good. I think it's because it's heavier than my other machine too. Let's see, 29. Let's see what else what else was I going to try? Was I just going to be done with it? Because I think that's all the stitches. 36. I just hit the start, then I can hit the speed right here. I'm not using my foot. But you do have to keep it, going straight. Then I hit stop and it's done. Needle up, the needle goes up. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. That's too close together of stitches. That's why I never use this stitch. That's way too close. So let's see if it's a little bit longer. Start sewing. Look at that. Just start sewing. Just go. And once you're done, hit the stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, enough with the toys. Enough with the gameplay. Let's try it on actual fabric. But now I see it works just great on paper. It's always good to test your stitches. I would always suggest try it on cardstock. If it's not strong enough cardstock, if you see it breaking like that, it's not going to be strong enough for regular paper. So just, you know, okay. So those are good tests. What's up, Miss Beverly? Got to go. Carrie says it's 1 in the morning. Have a good night. Have a good night. Okay, so let me practice what I've been told. Okay, again, I saw a video. It said cut your thread from the top and pull from the bottom. That's what they said. They said because it gets like dust in here or something. And I had no idea. I've never heard of that in my life. So now I know. Okay. Let's do some sewing. And we are going to, this doesn't look like it's wound correctly at all. Let's test the winding. Okay, Daisy, let's play with that. I haven't done a winding yet. Look at this bobbin right here. This bobbin winder is metal. On my brother's Project Runway, this is plastic. So let's see if we can do this with this bobbin. And I saw a video on how to load, on how to wind the bobbin properly. I hadn't actually been taught how to do it this way. I think I've been doing it wrong the whole time. But I'm learning, okay? I'm learning. Let's get a bobbin going. Let's see what that's like now. This is trick. They said thread has to go underneath, okay? And I think we wind this the same way we wind my other machine. In here, out here, and then it goes. I guess I'm supposed to, I'm supposed to thread the bobbin. I've never actually done this properly. Let's see if I can do this. My mom just told me to wind it around. And then I saw a video, I was like, no, don't do that. Okay, so they said do that. And then they said move that off to the side. And then I guess I could use a start-stop button. Okay, so they said once it winds around a little bit, they said cut this off and then wind the rest. So I could do that without my sewing foot as well. And I can make it go faster, I guess. That's what they said. I don't have to keep pressing the button down. Duh, Daisy. Duh, Daisy. Look at that, winding it up properly. That's amazing. Because my other sewing machine, I don't know what's wrong with it. It was not letting me wind a bobbin all the way. It would only wind the bobbin halfway. Maggie says, how awesome to upgrade. Was there something wrong with your other sewing machine? There wasn't anything wrong with my other sewing machine. I was starting to hear a grinding sound, just like a sanding, grinding sound, and I just couldn't unhear it anymore. I took it to go be serviced. They said there's nothing wrong with your sewing machine. It just has plastic parts. I've had it now for 6 years. And that's basically it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not the best sewing machine. And it's just making it grinding. So it still works just fine. Just fine. But I just can't hear that anymore. I don't want to listen to that anymore. So I finally decided to upgrade. Now I'm hoping to keep this forever because, it's an all-metal frame. So that's what the major upgrade is, the metal frame. And that should last me. I get these serviced all the time. I'm a very faithful, get your machine serviced type of person. So every 2 years or so, I get them maintenance. Which is how I kept my other machine for so long. Okay, let's see. I've been working on some more patchwork fabric. And see how it works with what I'm doing. It does have more space. I'm trying to remember, does it have significantly more space? I think mine was probably up to here. So it has at least 2 inches more. That's interesting. And this one has an extension table that I guess I could buy, but I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to. Let's see. We got the, let's go back to. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know about this stitch. Apparently there's a stitch. If I go to number 15, on my length of 3. But there's this stitch on my machine here. It's number 15. And I guess the stitch it gives you like perfect like 1/4 inch seams or something. I never knew. I just saw that my other sewing machine had too. Let's see. I'm gonna not use the foot. I'm just gonna use the stop start motion. And let's. Oh, wait. Okay. Set the speed first, Evie. Set the speed first. Okay, now I know. Needle up. Sewed pretty good. No complaints here. No complaints so far. This could have gone so bad, you guys. Like I said, this person didn't want me to know where they lived. So they're like, how I was like trying to figure out how am I gonna do this if I can't test the sewing machine. I don't know if I could buy it, but like I really want it. So I just said, can you please send me a video of you using it, of it turning on, and I'd be happy with that. And he did. So I was still nervous, but kind of confident enough to give him my money in a library parking lot. Yes, this machine works so good. Girl, I'm going to keep using it. This is going to be my machine. Well, because I have the same machine as your old one, I will watch out for the noise. Yes, I mean, you know me. I don't know how often you use it, girl, but I use mine probably way too much. Probably way too much. So if you don't use yours as much as I do, then you probably won't hear it as quickly as I did. But of course, make sure you get your machine maintenance. I don't care how cheap it is. Get it. And I'm still pressing down on the foot. Okay, Daisy, you don't need to press down on the foot. I'm sewing slow. I can go a little faster now. I'm getting a little bit more confident with it. Needle up. Gotta remember my needle up, needle down situation. Let's see here. I'm sewing these 2x2s to one of these single ones to make it the size that I need it to be. I'll just sew it. So let's sew this here. I'm gonna keep sewing, but right now I just want to do this on camera. Like I said, this could have gone so bad. Luckily, it did not. Luckily, this is a good purchase. And I'm kind of loving it. It's pretty much, I mean, it has everything I wanted. It has everything I wanted. Plus, what was I going to say? And it's light. It's not heavy. And it's also familiar to me. Because my brother's sewing machine, it's like exactly the same as this machine, other than, the buttons look different here. There's a couple extra buttons here. But for the most part, if you felt comfortable with that other one that I was using, you'd feel comfortable with this one for sure. And you can still buy these new. Like I said, I bought this on Facebook Marketplace. But you can still buy these new if you're interested. I don't know. I don't have any information about it. I don't get anything out of it, but I love it. I have been literally obsessively watching videos about this sewing machine since that person responded back to me on Facebook Marketplace. It is so quiet. I'm going to have my husband listen to it because he was telling me earlier that my sewing machine was too loud. So I'm going to have him tell me what he thinks about the noise when he gets out of his room. Like, aren't you glad we got this machine? Aren't you glad now? Okay, this is good. This is good. There we go. Again, I'm not using my foot. I'm trying to get used to this whole manual thing. Okay. You got an amazing price. Why did you decide on this brand? I decided on this brand because Jen told me that it's basically the same as Brother. That's why. I got a recommendation from Jen. And that's how I got my last sewing. That's the reason why I got my last sewing machine, is because somebody said, get this machine. I was like, okay. I'm not going to lie. I'm not like a sewing machine expert. I'm really not. Jen said again, and I was like, yes, boss. Yes, boss. Of course, boss. She said it's the same thing as Brother. She said she got it. I saw the one she had. And somehow I just found this one online. I was like, this. And this is not as good as hers either. This is, like I said, a step down from hers. But I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Okay, that is good to know for sure. For reference, yes. Also, like I said, technically the Brother sewing machine is a baby lock. And I also decided on it because it was on Facebook Marketplace. I was actually going to go look at sewing stores in town that had it, or that had baby lock stuff. Then I saw videos on this one, and I was like, oh, this is even better because this one doesn't have the flip. Oh, God, those new sewing machines with the flip thing, I don't like it. I just don't like it. Let's see here. This one. And I think we'll see how my husband feels if he wants to put up my banner, but I still need to put up my banner. Actually, I need to finish sewing it. I should probably do that before he puts it up. So my banner is going to go up soon, real soon. I need to see if it's good, if I need to add more. I don't know. We'll see. So far, so good on this sewing machine, you guys. Of course, this is not just like a little demo or anything. This is my sewing machine, and this is what I'll be using on my channel from now on. So you will see me play with it and mess with it. And you know what? It has not chewed up a corner. My brother's sewing machine was kind of chewing up my corners. And this one so far has not chewed up any corners. So that is wild to me. That is just wild that it hasn't done that. I want that machine. Miss Beverly. It's a good machine, girl. It's a good machine. I'm saying it right now. I don't think I'll do a review on it. I'm not a sewing machine type of person to be like, oh, this is the best sewing machine. But you know what? I'm not a beginner sewer anymore. Of course, if you asked me to make you a t-shirt, I would be. But I am familiar enough with the sewing machines that I was okay with buying a used one. I was okay with kind of learning it a little bit on my own. Of course, I'm still watching lots of YouTube videos to remember where things are. I remember seeing a video on how to remove that sound, and now I want to look it up. Okay, let's see. Hasn't chewed up a single corner. This is definitely like the Prius of sewing machines. It's so quiet. It's doing great work so far. No complaints here at all. None whatsoever. Let's see. Yeah, I am definitely excited about this upgrade. like I said, I upgraded to this because I can, it'll last me. That's why I upgraded to this, so that it can last me. And there's still nothing wrong with my other sewing machine. It's just loud now. And I don't remember it being that loud, and that grinding sounds just drive me crazy. If I didn't go live, I probably wouldn't have cared. But I go live and some people say, hey, what's that sound? So I have to take that into account. But you know what? I am so happy with this upgrade. I'm gonna take a picture to show to my mom, y'all. She was I was telling her I was in the market for a new sewing machine. I was telling her all these crazy features that they have, the self-sewing. She was like, what? Like she'd never heard of that. So maybe that's not a new feature anymore, but it is new to me. It is news to me. Miss Jen, I know Miss, you know what, Miss, I just told everybody, they're like, why'd you get a new sewing machine? Why'd you get that one? I said, Miss Jen said so. She told me so. She said, if you don't, you don't get it. Where is my chapstick? Hang on, my table is full of stuff, and now I don't know where my chapstick is. And so now the emergency sets in. I don't know where it is. But anyways, you guys, I want to find a new one, for that price. Now, keep looking. They're out there. Even the fancier ones, they'll sell them. The fancier ones out there. Ooh, I'm definitely going to take a picture right now and send it to my mama. She's going to love it. My mom doesn't sew like that, but she does like fix pants and stuff for my dad. Which I was so proud when my dad told me to fix his pants. I was like, oh, you want me to fix your pants? You think I'm good enough to fix your pants? I think I fixed a pocket on his shirt. And I was like, I felt so proud. I was like, me? You want me to fix your shirt? I never thought I'd see the day. Your aunt could borrow your old one, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. And seeing if she wanted this box of stuff, because I don't want this box of stuff. And I don't have the patience to sell it. I really don't have the patience to sell any of this stuff. I'm going to keep what I bought. And the rest of my aunt wants it, she can have it. And I'm going to see if she wants my sewing machine, because I'm not going to use it. Surely not going to use it no more. So she can have it if she wants it. Oh yes, Miss Jen is gonna be famous, y'all. She's gonna go viral. Oh my god. That's exciting though, Jen. What project are they gonna feature? Is it, I mean, it's just gonna say about Jen, or is it like gonna be a project or something? Or like what, Jen? What's going on? And I'm using cheap, I assume it's cheap thread. I don't know if this is cheap thread or not. Polyester sewing thread. Thread and fabrics art supplies ink. Made in China. Is it good thread? Is it bad thread? I don't know, but it's cute and I'm gonna use it. So you'll get advertised 2 things. Oh, you're gonna use my stuff. You need to feel like you sold us all of these first use. Oh my goodness. I need to be a Baby Lock ambassador. I'm just kidding. I saw some people saying they're ambassadors. But they like get sent so many sewing machines. I don't need that many sewing machines. It's ridiculous. Oh, your journals? They're going to show off your journals? That's so cool. That is so cool, Jen. Like, honestly, congratulations. That's tight. That's real tight. Okay, that's good. I'm not using the sewing foot, you guys, and I was feeling really nervous about it. But you know what? I got it on medium. And you know what? It's okay, guys. It's okay. This needle up button, though, is saving humanity. Like, honestly, this is iconic. This is amazing. This is amazing. Needle up button. That's what? I always wish I could have that. I always dreamt one day I would have the needle up button. This is great. And I was actually, honestly, I was hesitant about a used sewing machine. But you know what? I saw videos on it and I said, I could use this one. This is pretty much the same as my brother's sewing machine. I said, I could use this. And there's so many videos online. I don't think I am going to need much help using it. And look at me now. Look at me now, okay? Sewing for the red carpet. I'm just kidding. Sewing for the stars, okay? I was going to go live and show my DT journal. Jen, I'm sorry. I got too excited. I'm almost done here. I'll be done here in a moment. Just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to. If it busts on camera, I want to, do it live. I don't know why, but I feel like that would help me. I won't yell if it breaks on camera. I won't have to yell. I will be stopped from yelling. So far, so good. The guy said he bought it a year ago. He said it's just been sitting on his desk. He had a cover on it. I should actually open it up. Actually, why don't I do that right now before I log off? Did I finish this one? No, I need to do the single one. Okay, let me just do this one. I'm going to see if it needs to be cleaned. And then I'm going to log off. So let's see what this is. I just wanted to show off what I got. I just wanted to make a video of showing off what I had and what was in that box. Let's see. Okay, so let's see how she looks like on the inside. I love this little screwdriver. It's so cute. Even though the one that this one dealership guy had was even cuter. Why is it not coming out? What am I doing? What am I doing? The needle almost came all the way out and the needle won't come out. I'm confused. Okay. Okay, I'm confused. Why won't the needle come out now? I don't know what to do. Okay. How do I take this off again? Is it just this one thing right here? How do I... Oops. Okay, it does need to be dusted. Okay. It's not bad, though. It looks like it's a lot of red in here. Okay. So good thing I opened it so I can give it a little cleaning. Ooh, look, a little burgundy. I don't know what he was doing. The owner of the sewing machine was a guy. He said he was trying to make his own wrestling outfits. I'm like, that's literally crazy, but okay. He just said he didn't have time to practice. Like, I said, I don't make things that need a function, so I'm okay. I will use it. Okay. So let's clean it. Let's get in here. Let's clean it up. Okay, they said to clean it a lot. If I'm going to use paper, then I should. And if I'm going to use really cheap thread, I should clean it even more. Okay, it looks pretty nice on the inside. It looks new. I mean, it looks like very well taken care of. Newish machine. I am so happy. Like a rubber band. That looks weird. Okay. All right, you guys. That's gonna be it for me tonight. Yeah, I got it for $350 plus all the other stuff. If you didn't see it, Jen, you should see all the other stuff that I came with, like for reals. Patricia, I just seen you, girl. I got a new one, girl. I got a new one. Okay, you guys, that's gonna be it for me for today. I mean, I'm gonna be back tonight, I should say. But that's gonna be it for me right now. I have to get busy cutting out those scan and cut flowers, scan and cut sunflowers. Is it greasy? What is my fingers? Okay, that is gonna be it for me. I will be back tonight. Y'all know the same time we're always here. I'll be back, and we can hang out and use my new sewing machine some more. Okay, everybody have a good day. Thank y'all so much for joining me here on this little impromptu live on this great news. So I am going to be out and I'll see y'all tonight, okay? Bye.